So I need to tell y'all how the Lord checked me and checked me real fast. In the middle of praise and worship at church. Normally you get checked in the worship moments where it's like you crying out. But this wasn't a praise song, which felt really, really strange. So we all upbeat, and I'm like listening to the words I'm singing. And in the middle of praise and worship, I just stopped. And I had this realization because we're singing this song and it's saying there's nobody above God. There's nobody like God. And then I just hear the Spirit check me like, yeah, there's nobody above me, nobody beside me, but I'm calling you near me. I'm calling you to sit with me, and that's not enough for you. I immediately had to internally repent and get right back to praise and worship. But in this process of learning how to be still, learning how to simply abide in God and do life with Him, naturally you feel like there's other things that you should be doing. There's other things that should have your focus and attention. That's, what the world trains us to do. But it puts you in the mindset that God is not enough. That's the main lesson that He's really been wanting me to hone in on. Various experiences over the last 6 to 7 months where there's been provision, where there's been opportunity, where there's been moments of clarity. Even Him having to take me back to moments and highlighting where a situation that I was looking at in a negative way was actually an answered prayer. Because I feel like sometimes we come to God trusting Him for what we want rather than trusting Him to know exactly what we need. And I'm just realizing in this process and in these moments of having to be still and wait, just how much my time has been filled with Him and how that's actually prepared me to creep into what I'm doing with the agency, what I'm doing with Bible study, just seeing the fruits of what is produced when you're actually sitting and abiding. So that's been my processing over the last couple of weeks, is knowing that sitting, knowing that being still and doing your best to abide in God is not doing nothing. It's actually building and preparing you exactly for what He needs you to do.